Baggage of the Worst Kind by Margarida Brei, read by Margarida Brei. Matching suitcases stood in not quite a neat row, and likewise in diminishing tidiness. The biggest one was smart in a non-bragging style. The next desperately wanted to be on its way. The last seemed unwilling, and perhaps a little scared to be standing next in line. Actually, I am not referring to a set of suitcases, but my children. Sometimes they are my actual joy. Occasionally, they are a lot of burdensome baggage and responsibilities. They raise emotional problems, far too much responsibility, and a loss of freedom. I wrote, then looked out the front door. Nothing. A moment later, to my horror, there was a carpet bag on the porch with numerous travel stickers. Oddly, the stickers did not indicate a trip to a well-known destination like the Lake District or Cotswolds. One read Magicula and another Fantastica. They were unheard of fantasy lands, another realm, another universe. It could only mean one thing. She was coming with her mayhem, mischief, and magic. A burst of purple smoke, and then she was beside me. My hideous, crazy aunt. In some ways, she was like Samantha on Bewitched, only not as cute and far, far scarier. Her hair was a mess of candy floss webs. Her eyes were obsidian black, but unfathomable and unreadable. Her face a network of cracked cement. Although petite, she was formidable. It would be a dire mistake to underestimate her powers. Layers of hideous lime green gauzy fabric covered her frame. On a windy day, I thought she would have flown off like a kite. I could not say, "A great pleasure to see you, Aunt," without gagging. Aunt spoke directly into my mind, giving me a horrible, eerie feeling. She introduced me to her new pet. I knew more trouble was coming when the creepy vine pet around her arm twined around me. I stepped back in a cold panic, which produced a cackling laugh from Aunt. Puff! She was gone, and another purple burst. Apparently, her plant pet did not approve of me. Lucky for me. How very lucky for me.